So, talked about all that, man. Next thing we are going to go ahead and get into, we're going to go ahead and talk about this right here. And this is this report. ESPN suggested that the Raiders should trade away Tyree Wilson, per the Jeremy Fowler report. That to me, very odd, very interesting. We'll go ahead and break it down and talk about it. I don't foresee that at all. You know what I mean? I know we don't really like Tyree. I get it. You know what I mean? He ain't showing what I needed him to show either. And I probably out of TRS, I've probably been the biggest supporter. Everybody's pretty much done, ready to cut that bait. But understand, you're not going to be able to trade this man this year at all. And there's still some upside there. I understand. Even if I say that, bro, some people is cringing at the word. But at the end of the day, bro, there's still some upside. You gotta at least see. You gotta at least see what he can do for the rest of this year and see how it progresses. You feel what I'm saying? If it doesn't progress going into next year, and we looking at this training camp and it's the same damn thing. Well, number one, you're probably not gonna get no damn capital for him anyway. But then it's understandable to start having this conversation. But it's year two, right? It's year two. Bro, I mean, you know what I mean? A lot of people will scoff, but at the end of the day, for some people, if I would have said, oh, man, let's trade Ja'Cory and Bennett. Let's do it. Let's get rid of them. Don't sound right. Let's trade Aiden O'Connell. Don't sound right. Let's get rid of Michael Mayer. Don't sound right. We can't do it. Now, some of them examples, them is actually good people. Them is actually good players at this point, and they're going to contribute heavily. But at the end of the day, some dudes, you just can't get rid of certain dudes after 1 year, right? You just can't do it. Not even certain dudes, any dude, really, any dude. That goes for, I think, any player. 1 year is not sufficeable evidence, or if that's even a word, if that evidence enough for you to say, all right, we can get rid of this guy after 1 year, unless he's just like a dickhead. He's just a screw up. Like, other than that, bro, like I don't see the benefit in doing that. Number one, you're probably not gonna get you're never gonna get the return back on investment that you just had. You feel what I'm saying? You're never gonna get that. Secondly, bro, like I said, I still think there's still something there. I still think there's something there. You can get something. Now, I'm not sitting here telling you that this man is going to become a Hall of Famer or anything like that. But I think to just say, all right, bro, we're just going to get rid of him, whatever the case, and not really see what you can do with a full year of all this training and all this, going to be very interesting. Going to be very interesting. I already know, man. I already know what people is going to say. I'm not even looking at the comments right now. And I can feel the hate through the screen. But I don't think it's right to be having this type of conversation right now, bro. Can't even do it. Hit Stick says, I know you talking about Deshaun. Yeah, I ain't never heard of him either, but we'll see. We'll see. But like I said, but you also said T Will probably going to be out the league in about 2 years if he doesn't show any progress in his development. That'd be interesting. That'd be interesting. I'm glad you said that. Maybe, right? I mean, you talk about out the league, bro. You gotta think about this, right? It's same as basketball to me, bro. You get a dude that size, somebody gonna take that flyer, bro. Somebody gonna take that flyer. It's the attributes at the end of the day. As attributes in football for sure, you gonna always get a guy to be like, man, this one 6 something, unless he continues to be pure garbage. But at the end of the day, there's a snail's pace worth of progress that I've seen this year. A snail's pace, right? He's done a couple things, and when I say a couple things, I mean like a minute number of things in the whole general scope of shit. He's done just a little bit where I've been like, all right, bro, there's a little bit of progression, but you know what I mean? It's not enough to where we're looking at this year and we're like, all right, there it is. There's the 13th, right? There's that first round shit that everybody was talking about. So I definitely don't think we've seen that. But I don't think we've seen enough where I'm like, oh my God, like, right, just pure garbage. And it has been pure garbage at times. But You know what I mean? At the end of the day, still, it's year 2, bro. It's year 2. Can't do that. Leo says trade JB. That don't sound right. You see what I'm saying? Like 1 year, 1 year, like 1 year is crazy. That's wild, bro. You got to give at least, like, for a dude to really show true potential, it really takes 3 years. Some dudes don't get 3 years. That's just the nature of the beast, right? But it takes 3 years to see true, to see a rookie go from what they're gonna be as a pro. 3 to 4 years. That's what it takes. And that's everybody. That's everybody. Tyree is showing effort. No return on a trade. Yeah, I mean, it's effort. There's effort, right? I know a lot of people are gonna sit there and say there's no effort. There's effort. You know, it's just slow as shit. It's just prime example. You feel what I'm saying? The Trey Lance shit. There's effort, right? It's just misdirected. Like, I don't know what you're doing. At the end of the day, bro, like, I don't know how to really break it down on what he needs to do, bro. I mean, there's a multitude of things he needs to do, but at the end of the day, it just, I don't know. It's been a whole off season of training, a whole this, a whole that. So I just want to know, you know what I mean? Where's the training? When is it all going to pay off? We got to see that. Definitely got to see that. El Jefe says he's got to show something because we could have Jalen Carter with us. Yeah, he could have Jalen Carter with Wilkins and Max. Yeah, that's real dirty. It's real dirty. Look here, man. Understand. If you go back into my videos, you'll see I said, hey, don't pick Jalen Carter. I said that. And the reason I said that is because we had Josh McDaniels as a coach. No. Can you imagine having Jalen Carter in that trash-ass first 8 weeks? Ooh. But if this was AP, 100%, I would have said do it. I'd have said grab him immediately because I know a dude like AP going to wrangle that in. You know what I'm saying? You got to be able to wrangle that horse in, bro. Josh McDaniels wasn't going to be able to do that. AP, on the other hand, different situation. I'd have been 100% in to do it. You feel what I'm saying? And looking back at it now, right, in hindsight, if you would have known Josh McDaniels going to get fired, we're going to end up with AP, well, you goddamn right. You select him 10 out of 10. But didn't know that, right? We didn't know that. McDaniels knew it. Ziegler knew it. Can't rein that in, bro. We ain't equipped for that. We not equipped for that type of shit right there. You know what I mean? You and we all understand. You feel what I'm saying? The type what AP would bring to a player like that versus what Josh McDaniels would have brought to a player like that. So at the end of the day, bro, we wasn't in a position. But hindsight, yeah, bro, you could have had Jalen Carter. And for sure been wrecking shit right now. For sure been wrecking shit. Tyree Pig says Tyree needs to do something different to change his mental. Maybe go to a hypnotist. Look, bro, I don't know, bro. I don't know what it is, dog. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the aggression that needs to get better. Maybe it's the want to, the will. I don't know. I don't know. And we can't really pinpoint it at the end of the day, but you know, something needs to change. Something needs to change. He's still young, year 2. But for real, why continue to give Tyree reps and show nothing? Meanwhile, Aiden gets no reps now. I mean, 100% about Aiden getting no reps, but I mean, at the end of the day, he lost that battle, so it is what it is. Tyree, on the other hand, he's part of a position group that's going to be constantly rotating. You feel what I'm saying? That position group, as far as D lineman, you don't just play 4 people and then that's it. You already know. You got to play a multitude. You got to be able to have that damn near like a basketball team on that damn D line. Feel what I'm saying? You got to have your starting 5, and then you got to have your 6-man and your bench players, all type of shit on that D line. So he's got to progress because he's going to play. He's not going to start, but he's going to play 100%. He's going to be in there sometimes with the first, with the seconds. You feel what I'm saying? He's going to be rotating.